What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to attempt to break a Guinness World Record. I'm not actually sure if there is a world record for this, but after this video, there should be. What I'm going to do is make a pizza with the goal being that it contains the most amount of protein ever put on a pizza. Not only that, after the pizza is created, I have to eat it all in one sitting. So this is gonna be absolutely bananas. Will I pass? Will I fail? Will the police show up and put me under arrest? Guess you're gonna have to watch to find out. Let's go. And just to give everybody an idea of where my physique's at before eating this pizza, as you can see, I'm decently lean right now. I'm coming off a fast. I just had like 2 handlebars for breakfast, nothing crazy. So the stomach is pretty empty, pretty flat, but I imagine by the end of this video, we're gonna have ourselves a little problem. Guess we're gonna find out. Let's go. Now, when you set out with the goal to make the highest protein pizza ever created, you have to make sure that you have the right ingredients. When it comes to meat, we're gonna be using 4 different options. Our first protein source is gonna be good old-fashioned chicken breast. Besides whitefish and egg whites, you don't find protein that gets much leaner than this. We're gonna be using right around a pound or 448 grams. We will also be using a full pound or 448 grams of 96% lean ground beef. Not only do we get 96 grams of protein in this entire container, but we also get more protein than if we went with fattier meat. And I'm also going to be adding a pound of flank steak to this pizza. Flank is one of the leanest cuts of steak you can get, and a pound of it will contain over 100 grams of protein. And then finally, it wouldn't be a pizza without a little pepperoni, but more specifically, we're using turkey pepperoni. This has even more protein and half the calories of regular pepperoni. All right, so now that we've broken this down, let me get to trimming, weighing, and get everything laid out so we can start cooking. Alright guys, I'm gonna level with you here. I think I underestimated just how much meat this was gonna be. The chances of me being able to finish this pizza are going down by the minute. So I took the chicken, diced it up, weighed it out to a pound, took the steak, diced it up, weighed it out to a pound, and I have the ground beef also weighed out to a pound. Now before we can actually build our pizza, I have to cook these, so let me do that real quick, and then we'll start assembling. If you made it this far into the video, comment below #MeatMountain or #BeefCastle. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make a pizza. So now I'm just gonna grab a pizza baking circle, and for a crust, I'm gonna use this HEB brand, whole wheat, ultra thin and crispy. So to sit the crust right here in the middle, and for the first layer, I'm gonna use some basic marinara sauce. It's gonna weigh out about 125 grams, give it a quick spread. And now that we got the sauce laid down, I've been thinking about the best way to layer this, and here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the ground beef completely on top of the sauce as our first layer, just because I feel like it's probably the messiest of the toppings, and if it's all on top, it might like fall off or something when you try to eat it. So that logic's good enough for me. So far, so good. Now, in order to add even more protein to this pizza, we're obviously using fat-free cheese. In one of these bags, there is 72 grams of protein, and spoiler alert, we're gonna be using 2 of them. So right now, to create a little cheese barrier between some of the other proteins, we'll add ourselves a little mozzarella shield. Now on top of the cheese, I'm gonna spread out all of our chicken, and it's at this point in the video where I'm starting to think that this pizza might be taller than it is wide. Now, hey, when you're trying to set a record in the Guinness, you gotta be willing to do what others won't. All right, things starting to get a little crazy. I'm gonna polish off the rest of this bag of cheese, go ahead and open our second bag, get a little on here as well, and then now we'll layer on the steak. I'm gonna be real with you guys, this might be, if I can finish this, the most meat I've ever had in one sitting. #MeatMountain, #BeefCastle. Whew. All right, now what I'm gonna do is use the rest of my cheese, spread it around on top, and then finally, I'm just gonna add these little pepperonis to the top. And there we go, she is built. Not gonna lie, this looks way more massive than I pictured in my head when I planned on doing this video. Still feeling pretty confident about it, but boy, that's a lot of meat. All right, guys, there's only one thing left to do, and that's toss it in the oven. So I don't know how long it's gonna take to cook. I'm gonna toss it in at 400 degrees. This might end up taking like 20 minutes for everything to melt down. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, but once it's done, we'll be back and we'll eat. And there we have it, folks. When I return, you already know what time it is. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a pizza. Not gonna lie, this thing smells unlike any pizza I've ever had before, but I can't say it's not doing something for me. Little cut test here, I wanna see how this goes. Oh my gosh, she's tough. Boy, that's a meaty pizza. Oh man, would you take a look at that? Oh, all right guys, let me cut this up, plate it, and then we're gonna have ourselves a little fun. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment of truth has arrived. Now, admittedly, and as some of you might probably know, I make a ton of pizzas. I have a ton of pizza recipes on this channel. There's a ton of them in my cookbook. I eat a pizza probably 5 times a week, but I've never in my life made anything quite like this. So before I actually eat this thing, let me go over exactly what is in this. So what we have for the entire pizza, and I believe we set a world record, is 2,894 calories, only 66 grams of fat with 456 grams of protein, 119 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fiber, 456 grams of protein. But if there's a pizza out there doing it bigger than this one, I haven't seen it. If you know of one, comment below. We'll make it in the next video and I'll eat that thing too. Now, before we start the challenge, I want you to keep something in mind. I'm not advising as part of a healthy weight loss diet you should eat a pizza like this, or that you should have 456 grams of protein in one sitting. If you do want diet-friendly pizzas, a ton of diet-friendly recipes, don't forget, I have a cookbook, the RGF Anabolic Cookbook, available at the first link in the description box. It has everything you need to be on a diet that you actually enjoy. You want to eat chocolate chip waffles, cookies, ice creams, pizzas, and still make results, stay lean, build a little muscle, then you want to get this. Plus, you get it once. Every time I add a recipe to the channel, it gets added here for free. If you get it and you follow it, I know you'll love it. All right, folks, so here is the fun part. Who in the audience thinks I can eat all of this right now in one sitting? Do you think I can do it? You think it's too much meat? You think it's too much food? Do you think I'm too little of a guy to manage? What do you think? Pause the video, comment below right now if you think I'm gonna be able to beat it, or if I'm not, and then after I beat it, or maybe I don't, you go back down and you kind of check and see how you did. Then you can edit it. Give us a play-by-play. So do that. And then now, before we get this thing going, let me show you my phone right here. It is about 3:15. Hopefully you guys can see that. I got a little garlic parm sauce, lower calorie, of course, to help me get some of this down if I get flavor fatigue. And yeah, I believe that's it. Grab a piece. It's actually really good. A little meaty, but good. All right, we got one piece down. Whew, gotta make sure we got some napkins. I'm just gonna add a little garlic parm right here for dipping. Sometimes the sauce makes all the difference. Let's get piece number 2, shall we? Guys, I underestimated what I just got myself into. Halfway through the pizza and I feel like I just ate a beluga whale. Woo! Get there. Feel like I need a burp. There's something coming. That's what we needed. Let me grab a diet soda. There we go. We got ourselves a diet A&W. Like Dad always said, when you're having trouble picking yourself up by the boot, get you a diet root. A little drink. Ooh, that's just what the doctor ordered. All right, let's get back to the mayhem. Oh man, this is a different type of full. You have, like I just ate a bunch of ice cream full, then you have my stomach is full of animal tissue full. 2 completely different things. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. But alas, the show must go on. Ooh. 2 pieces left. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, this might not look like that much food, but when it is this much meat and protein, it's just a different beast entirely. I'm gonna go ahead and put a recipe card on the screen right here for exactly what's in this. I challenge anybody watching, if you think you can beat this, you think it looks easy, you think it's fun and games, I want you to make the pizza, record the video, and eat it, and see what you're made of. If you don't drop a video, I'm gonna call you a coward. Or maybe you just watch YouTube for entertainment and you don't even like making videos. It's one of those 2. 2 pieces left, baby. Let's get it. My God. I can't explain this feeling right now. I can't explain it. It almost feels like I got abducted by aliens. They split me open and put a dead animal inside me, sewed me back up, and brought me back down to earth, and no one told me anything. Definitely felt better. All right, boys and girls, let's send this thing home. We're on the finishing stretch, and your boy can't stop now. Oh, guys. I made it to the final bite. I am so obnoxiously full in the weirdest way. It's not like that weird full you get from cake or French fries or your friend's girlfriend, but it's like a different, thick feeling in your stomach. It's hard to describe, but regardless, let's finish this thing off right now and send her home. And there you have it, folks. 456 grams of protein. I believe that should be in the Guinness. And we were able to put it down. Wait, I didn't show you guys the freaking time. Hold on. 3:38. Hopefully you guys can see that. I've been sitting here for like 3 minutes, just like chewing, drinking, checking my phone. So when do we start this? 3:15? So roughly 20 minutes. If you go by the exact time, 23. Not too bad. Oh my gosh, though. I am ridiculously full. But I feel like after any big meal like that, you owe it to yourself to have a little dessert. And I'm gonna have one of these white chocolate fruity cereal crunch Anabars. The s'mores are all sold out. You guys bought all the s'mores, so this is the one I gotta eat. Although low key, this one's my favorite. That white chocolate, son. Mark my words, Anabar is the only protein bar you will actually eat as a dessert when you are full. I had a party for the UFC fights this weekend. We were laughing because we had cookies, we had like frosted animal crackers, we had chips, we had all this food laying out, but we also had Anabars laying out and people walking around the party eating Anabars. That's how good these are. So if you still haven't had them yet, finalbosshomeless.com, code RGF10, I'll save you 10%. All right, I hate to do this, but let's go see how big my belly looks. Are you guys ready for this? Check that out. Oh my God, I'm embarrassed. And it's like not even fat. It's just like full, oh, I shouldn't do that. It's full of steak, it's full of beef, it's full of cheese, and there's even an Anabar on top. That is, I am so uncomfortable. I gotta end the video right now before I give birth to triplets. I appreciate you guys as always for watching. I'm trying some new styles of content, things like this. If you like these videos, man, it means the world if you thumbs up and you leave a comment below. That way I know that you guys like this stuff, man. I do 4 videos a week. I need to keep things fresh and entertaining. So if you want to see more crazy recipe/challenge videos, y'all gotta let me know. You let me know. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Boom. My cookbook's in the description box, by the way. Get that.